Whoo, sorry fans, I am having all kinds of issues trying to get this thing to get started here. I'm doing the best I can here to revamp everything, but it is definitely struggling out there. Okay, maybe we're coming back here. Let me jump over here to my, trying to keep an eye on everything at once. We are definitely struggling out here at Charlotte at Street Stock. So trying to get all my stuff working here. I am just really lagging. I think we are having some bad weather out here in Thunder Valley. There's a reason it's called Thunder Valley. I'm hoping that it recovers here before we get started. I'm trying to check on a few things here to see, make sure, check on a few things here to see, make sure everything's running right. So it's trying to catch up. Hopefully you guys out there in the live chat are able to watch and kind of pay attention. I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm having some problems. Oh no. Channel has closed. Oh crap. Let's see if we can get it back up again. We're having problems, people. Let's see if we can get back in. We are definitely struggling today with some internet connections. Sky's kind of creepy here at Thunder Valley. We're trying to come back in. Hang with me. Well, now we just got to hope the trading paints loads in the way it's supposed to, because right now you're seeing the wrong paints. There it goes. There we go. I think we got the right paints on there now. The signal is, oh, man, it's about 50%, so I'm hoping that improves really quickly here before the race goes green flag here at H&H Racing League. But here we are, live feeding and struggling at the end of our old feed here. We are moving to a new feed come Wednesday. So Wednesday will be the first races on the new internet, and it should be a lot stronger and a lot faster, so we won't have these little hiccups. But yeah, I am struggling just a little bit here. I think it might have something to do with how many cars are on the track too. There is a lot of them out there today, so trying to keep up with all the graphics and everything, all the car paints and everything going on. So hopefully it'll keep us going through the end of the race here. We are with H&H Racing League out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the opener night. So opening night at Charlotte here, got a good race. Charlotte's always a good race out here in the street stocks. Always close, always door to door, and a lot of really great racing action usually goes on out here at Charlotte. Number 70 in there in the pits. Got Kyle Harrell in there. Brett Carleo Blankenship. A lot of really good drivers out here on the track. Cale Eckert is out there tonight. BJ Harris in that pack right there you're looking at. Michael Wedscheider out there tonight. Number 2 of Matt Weirick's out there. So a full field of drivers tonight for the H&H Racing League. Let's see, let me get my, I got a mouse working here. A little over 8 minutes left before we go racing out here. I will see if I can get the music working, but I don't want to interrupt the feed with a little bit of music. That would just be terrible. So if I can get the music up without causing the feed to stop working, that would be a good thing. But every time I seem to open my music, it causes a little bit of hiccup in the feed, and I'm not sure what that's about. So, not sure if I'll be able to play the music tonight. We'll see if we can at least play the HHR theme song, right? Maybe? Think we can do that? Come on, computer, work with me.
For their favorite driver as they roar by, adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race, fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on board and the tires tight. The drivers are strapped in and ready to fight. Planning and aggression, it's a thin line to walk, but that is what separates the racecraft from talk. Coming to the finish line, all bets are off. The win is on the line, and no quarter will be taken. It's time to make the pass. It's time for shake and bacon. It's time to start watching TVR-Esports Racing.
All right, fans, I think we might have it all worked out here in the live chat. Don't want to jinx anything, but seems to be running pretty strong right now. So hopefully everything runs smooth to the end of this race. Oh my goodness, I just picked up my live chat viewer and to see who was in here, and oh my goodness, we've already got a crowd in here. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I cannot give you guys enough love for showing up here at the live feed at the H&H Racing League. These guys are definitely at the top of our list here at TVR-Esports. I believe they are 3 or 4 of the top 5 shows viewed on the TVR-Esports channel. So as far as time views and viewers staying to watch the races, you guys are the greatest, you H&H Racing League fans. So thank you so much. Big foam finger #1 and a goat from the goat out there. Let's see, we out there street stalking with the goat, says Ty Stanley. Ty Stanley was the first one to leave a chat out there. How much time we got left? I got about 2 minutes left. I think we could probably play one for Ty Stanley. Let me see if I got him somewhere pulled up where I can just play his song. And where is it? Where is Ty Stanley? I know I got a song for Mr. Ty Stanley in here somewhere. I have so many of these songs that I scroll through. So many of them. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Lights up the screen, the crowd leans in to see the bandit Ty Stanley as he dives into turn 3. Going through the gears off the line, one shot at glory. He begins the long race grind, racing hero is the TVR story. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes, every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. Dive in the turn deep, smoke in the wake. He takes the inside, then he makes his break. Pit crew on edge as he's breaking from the pack, but he holds that lane and he never looks back. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes. Every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. On TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. White flag, the bandit won't stop. He threads that needle and comes out on top. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. On TVR-Esports, remember the name. Flag in the air,
The Bandit Ty Stanley joining the race tonight with the HHR Racing League as we get ready to get started out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So we got a shout out to him in the live chat, so we went ahead and played his song for him. Thanks for showing up to be the first one to give a chat in the live chat there. Ty Stanley out there on the racetrack, the 02 representing Thunder Valley Racing in the Bushwhacker League. Be sure to check out the Bushwhacker League. Believe it is Sunday night when the Bushwhacker race on the TVR-Esports channel, but they will be going live, Bushwhacker League, so tune in for that one as we get ready to go racing live on TVR. Thanks for joining us live chat. Got a big old giant crowd joining us tonight. Cannot give enough love to you guys. You are my favorite people of the TVR Esports channel. That would be the fans out there watching the live. You're my favorite. I love you guys more than anything else in the world. You guys are freaking awesome, and I'm so glad you're showing up to watch the races. It means so much to all the drivers out here and myself, old Grandpa Thompson up here in the booth. Be sure to give a shout out to Mike Heminger, the GOAT. He is up there in the race control booth. He is out of the seat in that shiny number 1 car, the GOAT Mike Heminger. Going to be doing race control, giving EOLs and penalties for anybody that does wrong out here. This is Charlotte Motor Speedway tonight, the premier race for the season out here with the street stock races. So it's race number 1 of the season, and Charlotte Motor Speedway and the street stock can be an incredible race. These guys are going to be nose to tail, side by side for all of the laps out here that they're going to run at Charlotte. It's going to be a really, really good race. So be sure to tune in. We're about to get started. Grab you some popcorn, grab you something to drink. Don't forget to change your depends. We're about to go racing right here with the H&H Racing League.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side.
Quick shout out from Grandpa and the TVR-Esports channel to the number 67, Jack McKee, the winner of last season's Street Stock Series.
So why go 3 wide into turn 1? Then run out of skill, now we're all done. Now the caution is out, and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed, and the offender is lying. Here comes the GOAT, with an end of line. The penalties are coming, there might be a fire. Race hard, race clean, use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line, get a win in life. Feel the excitement rising up in the stands. Sim racing friends are sitting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind.
Thanks everybody for coming out. I hope tonight Charlotte here. Most of you know the rules. The main thing is don't have to change lanes before the start finish line on the starts and restarts. We don't push in the corner, we don't bump and run. And there is a DQ limit of 18 incidents, so be careful with your car and don't wreck after the finish of it. I'd hate to see you get a good finish and get DQ'd. Any questions, shoot them out.
Friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear
couldn't hear nothing. Jack, well, got your attention like the second track. Jack, the last season championship.
All right, drivers are on the track, lining up on the grid, getting ready to go racing.
Yeah, we know.
He
doesn't stop talking about it.
Here they come. Track bikes are on.
Yeah, I made a T-shirt.
We're going to quiet down just for a second while we get through the starting lineup here. Out front, Tim Pruitt, the number 7, took home the pole. He's going to be the first one on the gas pedal into turn number 1. Michael Wenshot is going to be the outside, number 59 out there, this shadow. Travis Sukup is out there in the 045, the number 070, Stephen Rex. VJ Harris, number 6 out there in 5th place. 6th place going to the 41, Nicholas Matter. Kyle Harrell out there in the number 14. 99, Seth Cooper. Xander Taylor is out there in the 965. The 02 is going to be Ty Bandit Stanley. Matt Werrick's out there in the number 2. Chase Rockford, Motor Breath, number 71. 66 is Brent Mix. Kyle Eckert, that number 43 out there. Usually you see him in the number 5. That's the number you guys are used to seeing. But he's out there in the 43 tonight. 67, Jack McKee, there is your championship driver right there. He took home the trophy last season, the Street Stock Series. So keep an eye on that 67 Jack to see McKee, to see where he gets to. Johnny B out there in the 57. Number 82 is going to be Slade, the Hornet. Lawrence Smiley's out there in the 23. 53, Michael White. Jack Clement is out there in the number 42. Keenan Adams in the 37. 94 is going to be Robert Colgan. Zachary Hammer in the 76. Number 70 is Chad Okie Budman Thompson back there. Blankenship is the number 11. Number 175, Hunter Powell is back there. The older brother to Slade the Hornet. And then Jason Seams is back there in the 88. Jamie Howell, the sleeper, in the 98. And number 1, of course, that's Mike Heminger. He's up in the booth tonight, race control. Number 9, Herman Reynolds, out there on the track in the 925, not 925. Shane Harbin on the register up there, so I believe he is racing maybe tonight. Hopefully he is out there on track with us. But right now, number 7, Tim Pruitt, is going to have the green flag into turn number 1 on the inside line as we go racing with the H&H Racing League right here on the TVR-Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it's entertaining. Hey, why not? And come back and join us almost every single day. I think Tuesday's the only day we have off. So check us out. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday every week. Here we go. Tim Pruitt on the inside, number 7. With the green flag, we're going to go racing. Charlotte Motor Speedway, opening night, H&H Racing League. Here we go, crank it up. Already looking 3 wide, coming down the backstretch. 99, sandwich in the middle. 02, trying to take up some more spots. Oh my goodness, 41 on the outside. Nicholas Matter got loose, trying to hang on to it. Oh no, they could not hold on to it. That's going to bring out a caution. We'll back it up, take one more look at it real quick, but that's going to definitely bring out a caution right there. We'll take a look at it in slow motion here, but I mean, they just got a little discombobulated. It looked like it might have started right there.
All right, guys, slow enough. Got to let pace
like the guys, 99 and the 41 right here.
Thanks a lot, 37.
You can see a little bump right here. I'm going to turn the radio down just a minute while we take a quick talk and look at this replay. But right there, 99. See that little bump right there? 41 kind of bumped into the 99. He just didn't give him enough room. 3 wide, lap 1. That's kind of stretching it a little bit, and after that, the 41 came all the way down and got into the 99 and the 02, so that's probably going to be on the number 41, Nicholas Matter, as he gets discombobulated off the wall and just collects a few cars here at the first lap of the race, and the opener at Charlotte Motor Speedway on the H&H Racing League. So caution is out. We're going to jump back to the live action real quick, and we'll get right back to the racing here with H&H. A couple meatballs out there, Ty Stanley and Chase, both receiving a meatball, which means they either blew the motor up or caused a lot of damage to the car. So they'll be trying to get those fixed up. A little bit of blinking going on as we catch back up to live action. Sorry about that, fans. We are back. All right, here we go. Back to live action. We'll get a little volume going on here. There we go, so you can hear the cars.
53, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on.
I know you guys don't want to miss the radio chatter.
Yeah, just told me to pass you.
Hopefully, and I want to do this right quick before we even get any further, parental guidance is suggested. These guys reckon there could be some language. There could be language, so just be aware. I don't want any parents out there to get surprised when their 9-year-olds watching the race and one of these guys spouts off because they're mad. It does happen, so fair warning before we get started. This is PG-13 at best. Here we go.
Right, I understand.
Hey, by the way, in real life, if we were like this in real life lined up, we would all be getting yelled at. From experience, I have that experience.
Yes, we know you've been racing real life for 100 years. We appreciate it.
No, I was just saying, like, if we were lined up like this, we would be getting yelled at.
If you were listening, you heard Slade there, one of the youngest drivers out here in the field. He isn't, don't get me wrong, the boy can turn a wheel. He is a dirt track driver out there in the real world and does a great job, knows what he's doing in a race car 100%. And but he's out there trying to give instructions to some old boys that have been doing this sim race a long time. And saying if they were lined up like this in real life, they're going to get penalties. Yeah, the goat let him know right quick that this ain't real life. Everybody brought their cartoon driver tonight in case anybody gets hurt. We don't need any real first responders showing up. We're a bunch of old guys just having fun out here. That's what we're doing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Live chat out there, guys. We got a lot. Damn 99. Damn 99. What you doing out there, 99? That's Seth Juicebox Cooper. Number 99. He is a TVR driver. I'll take credit for him, but oh my goodness, I hope he drives clean out there. He's fast, but he does tend to stick his nose in sometimes where it doesn't belong. Hey, maybe if we get a chance during the street stock race here, you'll get to hear the story of how Grandpa ended up in the broadcast booth. You know, it might have had something to do with old Juicebox Cooper. We'll just have to see if the next caution will tell the story. So here we go. We're about to go racing. Pace car's coming off in turn number 4, and we're going to see if we can get lap number 2 under our belts here. Tim Pruitt's got the start again. Lap 30. We've got 39 laps left to run out here at Charlotte as we get ready to go racing. He'll have the gas pedal first as we get to the H&H restart zone. Well, let's go racing. Pace car coming off turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Looks like everybody might have got away pretty good there on that start into turn number 1. A couple of them down below the blue line. We want to be careful about that. That will get that street stock a little sketchy and send you up the track. And there's cars up there. Not a lot of room once you start sliding around. Down the backstretch they come for lap number 2 out here. 38 laps are left to run. Got a little restart there, just to restart the whole event. So everybody's still on fresh tires. Everybody's still trying to figure out how to get some grip. They're going to have to let those tires warm up.
Flag cleared for the meatball.
Chase Rockford, Motor Breath,
go into the pit.
trying to get him a black flag cleared. Oh, really close right there. It's Chad Okie Budman Thompson's got on the bottom of the racetrack. 23 on the outside. That's Lawrence Smiley back there trying to file in behind him. They got real close going through the corner. Up front, big battles going on up front, side by side. The 66 on the outside, Brent Meeks. On the inside, I believe that is VJ Harris. VJ Harris is on the outside there. That's the 965 on the inside, and Matt Weirick down there in the number 2. Nice looking pack. Up front, a lot of good competition going on, nose to tail, bumper to bumper. Trying not to push through the corners. In this league, they are not allowed to push going through that corner. They are to keep their nose clean while they're in the corner. Right there, 66 right up on the back. 57 also right on the back end of the number 23. I believe that's 070 up on your board. I believe that's Rex in the 23 out there. It says 070 on the screen, but 23 on the car. Michael Wedscheider, the shadow. Oh, boy, we got an issue. Everybody filing down on the inside under the blue line. Oh, 45, trying to work his way back up in, and they got to let him in. Oh, my God, that was close. 45 had to work his way back up into traffic there as he come back up. Number 2 had to let him back in. Matt Wyrick had to get off the gas a little bit. You can see the gap that it made between 45 and 99. Big gap here, slowed him down. Street stocks work off of momentum. If you lose that gas at all, it will back you up. Now, the draft will help catch them back up. If they don't get too far behind, they will be able to catch back up in the draft. 34 laps left to run. 6 down, 7. Number 7 got under the line. Oh, he comes down again just a little bit. Tim Pruitt trying to hang on to that Looney Tunes car, looking a little bit loony. Down the front stretch they come, cross the line. Looks like it's going to be Kyle Harrell in the 14, going to cross the line first. He's going to get credited for lap number 7. Got a challenge on the outside, the number 6, Vernon Harris. We know he's fast. Got a wiggle, little bit of a wiggle. Vernon Harris got shoved to the outside, coming around the corner, trying to carry the speed. Big push on the inside down at the bottom. Number 2 out of shape. That's Matt Warwick out of shape down there, along with the number 42 of Jack Clement. He's apologizing to Warwick. Here they come for lap number 8. Little bit of grass there by the 82. Slade Powell. Want to try to keep it off that grass. It'll make those tires awful slick coming out of that dog leg. Down the back stretch they come. Like I said when this got started, this is Charlotte Motor Speedway, and there's going to be a lot of action out on the racetrack tonight. Yep, 99 takes it 3 wide, lap number 1, and creates a mess. Yeah, that'd be the census. That'd sure be the census out there. It's pushed him back to 9th place, so it did run him back a little bit. He's going to have to make up the difference. He's going to have to do it safe, though. Try to get up there without wrecking it here at the street stock race at H&H Racing. Got a lot of people watching. Who's your favorite driver, chat? Got 9 people watching out there. Throw a number in there. Who's your favorite driver? Michael Wedscheider, the 59. Is it Kyle Harrell in the 14? How about the 965 of Xander Taylor? Who's your favorite driver? Right now, the leader, Stephen Rex, 23 on the car, 070 up on your board. We'll go with the 23 since that's probably what everybody is looking at more than anything. 66, Brent Mex right behind him. They're starting to go nose to tail. Nice push down the backstretch by Brent. Got a lot of speed for the 23 there coming down the backstretch, starting to pull away from the 965 just a little bit. Xander looking for that tailwind there to catch it. Try to get a little draft down the front stretch. Oh, big wiggle! Big wiggle by the leaders. They came into the dog leg. 66 might have got into his back end just a little bit. Oh, and there's another wiggle as they get together coming out of the dog leg into turn 1. 53 down on the inside just gave Brent Mix a little touch going through the corner. Oh my goodness, they have piled up coming down the backstretch. 3 wide coming to turn number 4. 3 and 4. Michael Wedscheider on the inside. 3 wide in the back coming out of turn 4 through the dog leg. This is not going to look good. This is a sketchy place to go 3 wide. They're going to get together. Oh, I don't know how they held on to that. Grandpa was about to call a wreck. It was close. 3 wide through the dog leg is a bad idea out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll keep an eye on these 3 drivers here. Tim Pruitt down on the bottom. Seth Cooper in the middle. They finally worked it out. Oh my goodness, 045 down the outside, Travis Sukup. Man, that was sketchy for a minute. They managed to work it out and go back to 2 wide. But 3 wide at Charlotte through the dog leg is a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. That is something you do not want to do. You're going to have that inside guy looking for grass and the outside guy looking for wall. And the middle guy there just holding on to his life and his dreams for a couple seconds, because that is sketchy going through there. Steven Rex out front, still leading. Got the 66. Ooh, giving him a little bumper rub going through the corner. They're going to have to be careful there. Those bumper rubs in the corners are illegal here at H&H Racing. Look at the back here as everybody starts to try to catch up a little bit. 76 got a good-looking paint job down there. Zachary Hammer in the red, white, and blue. And you shout out to America on the 250. 82 in the middle. Here we go. 3 wide again down the backstretch. This front group is getting just crazy up here. Let's get up here as they are 3 wide one more time. Oh, my Lord. They've got to stop doing that. It's going to cause a wreck eventually. It will not last. You can see the 2 down under the line trying to give a little room. Everybody fighting this. Has got 26 laps left to run here in the Street Stock Series at H&H Racing. Exciting racing out here on the TVR-Esports channel. I hope I'm doing it justice for you guys out there in the live chat. Got a giant crowd watching us. Hey, that's the biggest crowd we've had so far in the TVR-Esports channel watching live. So thank you so much to all you fans and family members and people watching. You guys are awesome. Be sure to leave some kind of comment in that chat box if you get a chance. Steven Rex out front, still leading with 25 laps to go. Coming up on halfway here real soon. This front pack has been together the whole time. 3 wide again. That Seth Cooper finds himself in the middle more often than, well, we won't talk about how often other things find themselves in the middle, but he's right there. Michael Wedshotter right on his heels. The shadowing Seth Cooper. The juice box coming down the backstretch. A little bit of race chatter. Apologizing to Michael Wedshotter. I believe that was Michael White. Trying to let the shadow know he didn't mean to get into him there. Just kind of happened. Tight racing out here at Charlotte as they keep pushing 3 wide every once in a while. It's going to happen. Charlotte will chew you up and spit you into the wall if you ain't paying attention. .965 Xander trying to hold up the crowd in this second group. 97 trying to get it right on the outside with a little help from the 43. Kyle Eckert in the 43. 97, I believe that might be, no, it's not Xander. 14. That is Kyle Harrell in that 97 out there. I'm trying to keep track of the numbers, but it's difficult. So that's right there. That's Kyle Harrell. 14 on the board, 97 on the car. Front group starting to break away. Front 4 cars got a little bit of run. Can the draft help this second group catch up? Oh! Big wiggle by the Wedshotter back there. The shadow, Michael. Might have got a little bit of help from the 53 back there, Michael White. 22 laps left to go, creeping up on the halfway point. Just about 1 lap left to go, and we'll be exactly halfway done at Charlotte Motor Speedway with the opener at H&H Racing League on the TVR-Esports channel. Shout out to our sponsor for the TVR-Esports channel, Brookwood Homes. Thank you so much for helping us out with a little bit of donations to make it all possible. Also to all the drivers and fans out there that do the little donations and buy Grandpa cups of coffee here and there. Outstanding. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, we got a not clear. We got a not clear back here in the back. I believe that was the Okie Budman that yelled not clear. Must have just got past. These 4 back here battling for position. Slade out by himself out there looking. Oh, we've got an issue. Oh, God, it might have been a push through the corner. That might have been a corner push right there. Michael Wedshotter saved that race car. The shadow got really wildly crazy sideways in the corner, way off the pace, and just really got sideways and saved that car. It broke up this front pack just a little bit. 23 still out front. Steven Rex, Brent Makes right behind him in the 66. Down on the bottom, number 97, Kyle Harrell trying to get by. Got Seth Cooper, the juice box, down on the bottom in his wake. Maybe a lot of help. Seth Jukebox is awful fast. If he lines it up with the 97, they might be fast down there. Got 4 lined up on the outside, though. That outside line can be fast with a good draft. 66 Meeks is out front of the 97. Juicebox decides to take the outside line in this group, looking at the speed out there. Nice driving by this group up here in front, defending the front 2 positions. Cale Eckert right there, starting to try to sneak his nose in down the bottom if he can get underneath the 66 of Brent Mix. We may not see another caution out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We may be going straight to the interviews and the top 3 drivers at the end of this race. Stay tuned if you are watching. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. There it is, yellow flag. Let's see what happened here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, right up front. Going to be the front drivers right there.
Kind of pinned me up high where you see the wreck at.
We're going to go into slow motion right here, coming in here right into the start-finish line, 23 out front. Right behind him, the 66, Brent Meeks. Meeks? I think it's Meeks. Gets into his back in there, coming out across the start-finish line, and they just get together. Hooked his back in just a little bit on the corner, and around he goes, and that's going to cause the caution to come out at lap number 23 out here with 17 laps to go. So we are on the downhill side of the race out here with the H&H Racing League in the season opener for the Street Stocks series. So stay tuned for the end of this race. It's going to be exciting. The first part of it's been outstanding, the whole thing. Watching the live chat, trying to keep an eye on it in case anybody wants to leave a message in there. I will give shout-outs. If you want to give a shout-out live chat to anybody, one of the drivers, your favorite driver, just let me know, and I will give them a shout-out. But, hey, I said something earlier about finding out how Grandpa ended up on the TVR broadcast booth. Let's tell a story.
Yeah. Grandpa got ran over by a race car. The crash come from nowhere. He says his mirror was filled up with juice box, but juice box says nope, he wasn't there. We all froze when it happened. Fans were calling it a crime. Then Grandpa raised his coffee cup and said, no, look, I'm just fine. Grandpa got ran over by a race car, turning left live on TVR. He parked the car up on the trailer. Now he's a TVR broadcast star. Now the GOAT is looking at the replay, deciding who should get the race and fine. Juicebox is now saying that he had room, but the GOAT says he dipped below the line. The live chat is getting full, saying Juicebox, that's some bull. He stuck the nose in, and Grandpa went for a spin. Grandpa got ran over by a race car, turning left live on TVR.
That was my fault before about that 70. Sorry about that.
Car up on the trailer. Now he's a TVR broadcast star. He came to the pits with dirt on his face and a story for the man. Said if you're gonna make the TVR news, make sure you take a win. Grandpa got ran over by a race car, turning left live on TVR. He parked the car up on the trailer. He's gonna be a broadcast star.
All right, fans, now you know how Grandpa ended up in the broadcast booth. I think that's just hilarious. All right, here we go. Let's go racing. Kean Adams is out front. We got to know something. Well, what? Kean Adams out front. No, wait. 37. I'm showing 43 up front and number 6. Hopefully that will straighten itself out. He is in the pits. Keenan is in the pits. So 43, Cale Eckert as the lead here going into turn number 1 as the green light flashes. Hopefully our board will fix itself once they go by the pits here. Pace car is off and we're going racing this time by. Inside the HHR restart zone, 43. On the gas pedal, here we go. Everybody keeping it nice and lined up across start finish line into turn number 1. Already looking just for a second on the outside. 16 laps left to go. The laps are starting to wind down here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. These guys are going to be in a hurry to get to the front. I guarantee it. Nobody is going to be waiting at this point. Everybody's going to be hurrying. Up front, you got 4 cars packed tight together coming around the last turn. Headed for the start-finish line for lap 16. I heard them tires. I heard tires screech. Let's see what that was about. Oh, my Lord, that was horrible. Several drivers involved. Let's back it up here real quick. Right here. We'll get it to our slow-mo camera coming in. Slow-mo Pro Cam. 925 on the outside. 23 coming in right behind him. He may have got into the wall there just a little bit.
Getting jacked up.
He just was trying to keep it out of the wall. 23 got into him. So 23, that's going to be on him, I believe. So 23, it's not the 23, is it? Is it 23?
Check out the pace car.
It's hard for me to just determine which car this is. Hang on, I'm gonna try to catch him on the screen. Stephen Rex, 070 is who that was, right there. Stephen Rex, you saw it happen right there. 23 on your screens, 070 on the boards up there. Stephen Rex gets into the back of the 925, I believe, of Dwayne Hopkins and turns him around. Oh, was that Dwayne Hopkins? Yeah, I believe that's who that was. So we'll be right back with the racing action here in just a couple of minutes as we go into a caution at lap number 24 with 16 laps left to go. Thanks to Mr. Stephen Rex tonight.
Pulled into the pits with a coffee stained lap. Dash lights lit up, the steering feels wrong. You cut my nose off like you on the track. Now I'm checking the damage before I move on. I heard the tires hit, then the whole thing shook. And you never checked your mirror, not even a look. Why, oh why, did you wreck me tonight? Why would you leave me crashed in alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old crash. We're all headed to the pits. You know you were wrong. Leaning on the button, letting you know how he feels. Brandon Ribble Hamilton on TVR live reels. He gets a touch and reaches for that switch. Look out, he gonna call you a bitch. iRacing says he can no longer use the chat. That's what happens when you're mad and talk back. Why, oh why, did you wreck me tonight?
pace cars off one more time. Let's go racing. We are at lap number 24 out here with the Street Stock Series. H&H Racing live on the TVR-Esports channel. Green flag racing out of the HHR restart zone. Cale Eckert out front. The number 43 gets a jump on the field. Got a good run into turn number 1 and 2. Safe and sound out there in clean air. Here comes the pack around the corner. Everybody doing a good job keeping it off everybody's door. Little bit of change in lanes going on up front as the 965. Xander Taylor jumped up to the outside.
Yellow.
Oh no, we've already got another yellow. Right there it is. 71 comes around. Let's see what happened here. Nowhere for the number 7 to go, really. He was down on the bottom of the racetrack. Let's go into slow motion here. Number 7 going to make the pass down on the inside underneath the 71. Oh my goodness, he just got his nose in coming towards the corner. Oh, yep, 71 just didn't give him the room. He was already there.
Why am I losing like 5 fucking positions?
Looked to me like the 71 came across his nose. That is Chase Rockford. Motor Breath. He may not have seen him underneath there. That was awful close. So just caught the bumper there, Motor Breath, as we come into another caution here, lap number 25. 15 laps left to run here on the H&H Racing League Street Stock Series opener on the TVR live broadcast. So this one's going to be on the 71, I believe. We'll be right back with the racing action.
I don't know, where are you? 925, where are you? We're waiting for you up here.
23, it says you're behind me, man.
It's telling me to let the 41 by. Anybody know what 41 is?
You're behind me, go back.
Thank you.
You got to go around me, Tim. You got to go around me, Pruitt.
10-4 got you.
All right, Bandit, you ready to go to the front?
Hard 10-4 on that, Okie. Kind of hard when y'all won't run the green flag.
Right. I just need the Bandit to run 4 minutes below the stash I got. I need him to run interference.
Sorry about that, folks. Didn't mean for you to see that technical stuff in the background. Looks like we got about one more lap to go under caution before we go racing again. 15 laps left to run. I'm going to watch those lights there on the pace car. If they go off, they'll double up, and we will go racing next time. Bye. The lights are off. Pace car's taking the center of the track. Number 43 out front on his outside, the number 6. B.J. Harris, Cale Eckert will have the gas pedal first as he gets inside the HHR restart zone. He will get to decide when to get on the throttle. Everybody's starting to line up in the back there. Tighten the field up as we come through the turn. Thank you so much to the live chat. I'm going to jump up here real quick and check our live chat. Make sure we don't have any responses to make. Everybody's still watching, so I appreciate that. Hey, we still got a big old audience out there watching. Thanks so much. Be sure to tune in. Let's see, what is today? Today's Thursday. So tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time, something like that, 7:20, 7:30. Actually, I'll probably try to go right after 7 o'clock so we can do some pregame stuff. But the TVR-Esports channel will be racing with the O'Reilly Series and the Thunder Valley drivers. So be sure to tune in for that one. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. Pace cars coming off turn number 4 with the HHR Racing League at Charlotte in the season opener. 15 laps left to run. Cale Eckert is going to have the gas pedal first inside that green HHR restart zone. Here they come.
Green, green,
Green, green, green, we're way in racing. 15 laps to go. Can they make it without another caution out here in the Street Stock Series? Or will they push it too hard to get to that finish? We're about to find out, folks. Get on the edge of your seat. If you haven't changed your depends yet, it's too late. Vernon making a big move up front. Thought about going around Kyle, changed his mind, dipped back down below him. Got lost that draft is what happened. 99, here comes the juice box trying to squeeze a little speed out of that car down around the bottom. Vernon Harris now on the bottom, looking to the inside of Cale Eckert. Seth Juicebox Cooper in the 99, right on their heels looking for an opportunity. Still a little early, always going 3 wide. A little early, here he comes. Still got 13 laps to go. Seth wanting to take over the lead position. Oh, big push. 965 gave Seth Cooper a big old push, trying to control it. 3 wide going into 3 and 4. 965 in the middle, trying to hold the middle. Here they come out of the corner. Here's where it gets sketchy, people. Here's the dog leg. 3 wide through here is not good. They get really close. Coming out of the corner into turn 1. 3 wide, 965 in the middle. Xander Taylor down on the inside. Oh, we've got a caution. We got a caution. It happened somewhere in the back, I believe. Right here, somewhere right here. Right there it was. Let's stop that right there. Let's back that up. Take another quick look at what's happening right here in this front of this camera. Oh, and there it was right there. You kind of saw it happen. See if I can get up here.
Sorry, 98 for that right rear. I think I pushed you up into the wall.
Here it is right here. We're going to go into slow-mo program. 76 in the middle. 23 on the bottom. 42 on the outside. Jack Clement. That's Jack on the outside. Oh, they just got together. 76. Lost the wheels a little bit and sent Jack up into the wall. And don't think he ever kind of collected it after that. You can see him trying to fight the car right there. Oh, yeah, 42, he never regained control after the bump from the 76. So that one, the 76 is the one that got into him. Zachary Hammer first got into 42 and kind of sent him into a wiggle. And then he just kind of never collected himself out of that. Blew the car up. That looks like a meatball right there. Yeah, there's black smoke coming out of that car, I guarantee you. You don't want to let the smoke out of these cars, just like a real car. You let the smoke out, it slows it way down. And you got to get it fixed. So he's going to have to get it fixed. Another whoa out there, somebody hollering whoa. People try to get down into pit road is what that's about. Fresh tires, getting some fixing done. Several cars might need some stuff fixed on them. They do have a couple quick fixes, I believe, out here, so they'll be able to get it in there and get it fixed real quick.
Let me back up. I'm coming around on the outside.
No, you didn't get me.
So they will be lining up to go racing one more time out here with the H&H Racing League. Out front, I'm showing Seth Juicebox Cooper leading the race at the moment. Hopefully my music is working again. We're going to give it
I got it rolled up before I got to the
we're going to try to give it a quick try here to see if it's going to work.
Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juice box Coopers made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice box Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle Mechanical nights on a tight back stretch. Bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waving like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone.
Pick you on the inside there, Mike.
Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's
I don't know why I'm on the inside. I'm on the buff plate. I'm pushing the line behind the tire.
He's juice.
Yeah, I know, black box, bro.
Four spot.
He's got speed. When the pack gets wild and the heat
Yeah,
comes
it's weird,
down,
there's
you
no
don't
11th
fold,
place
you
at all.
clean, you on that
I don't know.
ground. One more turn, one more shout. Juice box Cooper, bring it home now. He's Juice box Cooper. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got speed.
Juice Box Cooper's got the gas pedal first. Number 99 out front as we get to the H&H restart zone on his outside. VJ Harris is going to give him a run for his money. I guarantee you that Harris boy is fast on that outside number 6 car. Let's see how they do. Cale Eckert right there behind him, and along with, I believe that's Kyle Harrell back there. So here we go. Green, green, green. Across the start-finish line they go. Everybody doing a pretty good job. Oh, he had a little bit of a hiccup back there. I tried to get the camera on it. Saw it right there, the 41. Nicholas Matter had a little bit of a rough start there. Around turn 1 and 2 they go. Going to be 10 laps to go when they cross the line this time by. Can the H&H drivers give us 10 green flag laps to the finish line out here on the TVR-Esports channel live? Thanks for joining us live, chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the whole race to see who wins this thing out here at opening night.
The back of the field, because they want to take 3 wide at the ass end.
Apparently there's a lot of racing going on in the back of the field, is what's being said. 3 wide back there, as somebody said. I believe that was the 71 Motor Breath speaking up, Chase Rockford. They're going 3 wide up front. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Sketchy, sketchy, 175, Hunter Powell trying to hang on to it in the middle. He's the meat in the sandwich. They managed to work it out and get him back to 2 wide. I'm telling you, 3 wide at Charlotte is sketchy. You just don't want to do it for long. If you're doing it, you better make it quick and hold on to that wheel with both hands and your toes, because 3 wide at Charlotte's scary. Seth Juicebox Cooper out front. Chad Thompson that's working his way up to the front. He's up to 8th now of the top 10, doing a good job of that number 70 car. Top 4 getting a breakaway. Seth Cooper, Kyle Harrell, Cale Eckert, and VJ Harris. You can hear him on the radio. Seth Cooper got 8 laps to go. He's starting to sweat that finish, saying easy on those pushes, Kyle. Kyle give him a little push in the corner. Oh no! We got a yellow flag. What happened? Oh no, we got the 71 chases around. He was just on the radio a few minutes ago. Check it on the, we'll check it right here in the slow-mo cam.
Just the fact that you have to ask shows you
Coming
need to go
around
back
the
to
corner,
racing school.
going through the dog leg. We'll see it right here. Oh, you my, yeah, Cale.
Clearly.
Chase drops it all the way down to the bottom lane. Does not give quite enough room there for the guy on the bottom there.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say that's going to be on the 71 as he comes across the nose at 37. Or, no, wait, at the 37. It's not the 37. 71, though, probably just didn't quite give enough room coming through the dog leg there. And came all the way down to the bottom lane, and there was a car on his inside there. So 71, Chase Rockford, probably going to be the culprit of this caution with 8 laps left to run. We're almost done with this race, everybody. So we're coming up on the end of this one. cannot give any more thanks and appreciation to you guys on the live chat. Thanks for sticking out there. We've got almost the entire crowd from the very beginning still with us. So coming up on the last few laps of this race, it's going to be good. These guys have been really racing hard during the opener here at Charlotte. Shout out to HHR Racing League, live every Thursday night doubleheader. So if you missed the first race, the LMS race earlier tonight, be sure to tune in at 6:30 Central Time on Thursdays for the late model stock car race, short track racing with the H&H Racing League. And then, of course, this race right here, right after that, at 8 p.m. Central Time every Thursday night live, right here on the TVR-Esports channel with Grandpa. And we'll give you all the color commentation right here as they turn left tonight at Charlotte. And a new track every single night. And who's going to take home a championship? Seth Cooper doing a good job trying to win this one tonight.
Changed your mind about the caution black count?
Has gotten into a few issues here and there a couple times. I believe caution laps do not count, so they are able to stay on the lead lap.
In exchange for that, maybe? I don't know.
I believe that's what the deal is. There, you can hear race control. That's Mike asking the league. You know, should they count the caution laps? Should they not count the caution laps? I don't think they're being counted right now, so that's why you have pretty much everybody still in the lead lap and in this race. So every time there's a caution, anybody that's not behind under green, it just gathers everybody back up and restarts it. So it's kind of cool. Makes it competitive. Keeps everybody in the race.
Put the load up again.
Seth Cooper, Kyle Harrell, Cale Eckert, VJ Harris, and Xander Taylor, your top 5 tonight with 7 laps left to go. I wondered why the scoreboard kept moving like that. Like you see that board up to the top left corner moving around. That's because the caution laps don't count. So it's reordering the field every time they go by. So
Black dirt, baby.
Seth Cooper right now showing out front.
Maybe you all get it together back there.
Nobody losing laps in the pits. That's the good thing. Street stocks very competitive, very, very close in speed, no matter who's driving it. So it makes for a really good competition out there in racing. Lights are off on the pace car, less than 10 to go. So it will be a single file start.
We'll make sure next week is normal.
So next week they're going to count the caution laps.
I don't know if we can make it on fuel.
Ooh, Seth Cooper. Seth Cooper worried about fuel. Hey, fans. Oh, my goodness, fans. Watch for fuel. These guys might run out of gas. Some of these guys that haven't pit, Steven Rex may win this race. If these guys run out of fuel, Steven Rex will win. He's the 070. It's not that on the car. 23 is the number on his car out there. Steven Rex. He would be the first car with full load of fuel on board. So here we go. Seth Cooper out front with a single file restart in the HHR restart zone. Green, green, green. Oh, did he black flag? He might have started early. Oh, my goodness. Did Seth Cooper get a black flag? I'm watching the board up there in the top left corner. I think he got away with it. Seth Cooper with a decent start. Must have hit it right at the line. Kyle Harrell right on his heels. 7 to go out here at Charlotte. Opening night. Been an exciting race for the fans. You guys have been able to watch a really good show out here for opening night for the HHR Racing League. I hope the viewing has been good. I've been trying to make it entertaining for you. We did have a few video hiccups early on in the race. It seemed to have worked its way out. Hopefully we get to the finish line with no hiccups. 97, or I keep saying 97. 14, it says 97 on the car. 97 is Kyle Harrell on the outside. Number 6, Vernon Harris trying to give him a little push out there. 965 right there. Xander Taylor making a run on the outside. Drop down underneath, down to the bottom in front of Seth Cooper. Seth takes over 3rd spot as they drop down to the bottom line. Got a, looks like maybe Tim out there. Yep, that's who that is, Tim Pruitt. In the Looney Tunes car, they're about to come up on his backside. Here comes the lead group. 5 laps left to go. Can Tim stay out in front of him before they catch him? Or will he be a factor at the end of this race? We are certainly about to find out. Will they use him as a pick? Can he even get out of the way? They're going to be 3 wide passing him no matter what if they make it to him. Here they come. Out front, Kyle Harrell leading the pack. Seth Cooper's worked his way back into second. Oh, no, we've got a crash. Oh, no, he saved that.
My bad, Chad.
I do not know how Chad Thompson saved that car. Okie Budman turned on the driving skill and kept that car from going around. I have no idea how he did it. So Chad Okie Budman, the 70, saves his race car after getting hit in the rear end. Seth Cooper giving a big push to the leader, going into the corner. Leaned on the outside. Oh, he's on the corner. You don't want to push the corner, Seth. Keep it squared up, buddy. Coming out of the corner, heading for the dog leg. Tim trying to stay high and out of the way. They're going to try to get underneath him. Here they come. Seth Cooper in the corner. Going to have to stay off that bumper in the corner, Seth. He pulls back just enough to give him room. Look at that crowd behind him, battling for position back there, fighting for 3 wide. Number 6 trying to hang on to that position on the outside line. 3 laps left to go here at Charlotte. Oh my goodness, they're in trouble. 23, he's in the outside. Rex gets it squarely. Oh, they're going to wreck. That's going to bring out a caution. Caution is out. Let's back up. Let's back up, take a look at it real quick. Caution laps do not count, so they'll have 2 to go no matter what. Right there. Oh, might have been a push from the 175. Super slow motion right here. Slow-mo Pro Cam. Watch that 23's rear end right here. Right there. He's going to get a little bit of a tap from the 175. 175 tried to get out wide, but there was nowhere to go. He got into him right there and sent the back end wiggling, and he couldn't save it after that.
Let's get caught up.
And yeah, when it came back up, he caught the nose. 175 got to his outside up there, and just there was nowhere for anybody to go. So between the 175 and the guy he got into right there, Rex, I believe that was, in the 23. We've got another caution with 2 laps left to go out here at the the first race, final laps at Charlotte Motor Speedway with H&H Racing League. Yellow is out. Trying to get back to live camera here as they start lining them back up. There is the pace car. And we'll go racing here in just a few more minutes. We'll be single file restart. 2 laps to go, so it'll be a green, white checkered, I believe, once we get ready to go get racing here once again.
Check everyone. Check everyone.
Is there green, white checkers, Mike? You got a copy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, off.
All right, everybody having a little struggling with the music tonight. Having a little bit of issue. Kyle Harrell out front. Number 97 with just 2 laps left to run. Should be, I believe, a green, white checkered once we go racing again. Single file restart unless Mike Heminger, the GOAT, up in the booth changes that. showing Seth Cooper in the second place at the moment. Xander Taylor, Kyle Eckert, and Matt Wirrick are rounding out the top 5 at the moment when we get ready to go racing. Down the back stretch they come at Charlotte. Remember, you can always tune in to TVR-Esports channel on YouTube and watch all the races that we've done in the past. A lot of good races going on. Check out some of the shorts. We'll be doing some music here. I'm going to be doing some videos on single drivers and doing some highlights and playing their individual music in the background. I'm doing my best to put music out for all the drivers I can, and I'll keep doing it as often as I can. So keep an ear out for new music out there with the TVR-Esports channel, as it's all original. Pace car coming off this time by. Kyle Harrell will be on the gas pedal first as he reaches that HHR restart zone. Green flag, he's on the gas pedal, we're racing. Everybody trying to get a good start with just a couple laps left to run out here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Kyle Harrell out front with his chance to win Charlotte. Seth Cooper trying to take it from him. 965. Xander's been right there all day along with Cale Eckert. Matt Wirrick trying to catch up to the front of the field here as they come for the start-finish line. We are on the final lap of the race. White flag is in the air. Last time for 1 and 2. Down around the corner. 99 gets on the blue line just a little bit. For warning to the 41. Don't do it. Don't do it. He says don't do it.
Come on, 45.
Oh, no. Chad got a push. Okie Budman got shoved. Oh, no. We got one down the inside. Kyle got a shove. Here they come, heading for the start-finish line. Oh, no, fuel, we got fuel. Fuel is a problem. Our leader ran out of fuel. Seth Cooper's going to win on mileage, gas mileage.
Let's go.
I believe that is the finish of the race. Do they got one more to go? No, I think that's it. I think that's the end. Seth Cooper takes home the win. Matt Wirrick takes home second. Kyle Eckert takes home third at the end of this race here. So Seth Juicebox Cooper going to take home the win tonight. We're going to check real quick to see if we can get some interviews with our top 3 drivers, Seth, Matt, and Cale. Let's see if we can get them up in the interview booth real quick. Be right back with you in just a few more minutes. Protest on the 045.
Thank you. I was doing burnouts.
All right, fans, we're back up here in the broadcast booth. We got a couple of the drivers up here. We got third place and first place up here. We just could not find Matt Wirrick anywhere in the Discord, so I'm not seeing him to join us up in the booth here. Oh, we lost one. We lost one of our drivers. So okay, we got our winner though, Seth Cooper. He's joined us up here in the booth. Seth, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
All right, outstanding. Hey, a win for the Juice Box tonight. Had a couple issues tonight out there. We did see a couple of things happen here and there, but you ended up pulling out a win. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he ran out of gas. I think the leader actually ran out of gas at the end of that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He did. That's what I thought happened. There was some talk. I heard you on the radio. We were listening. Everybody had one of the biggest audiences we've had, by the way. Just so you know, there was over 13 people watching this live chat. Yeah, there was chat going on about the gas and fuel running out. So, but hey, a win's a win, right? So congratulations. Tell us a little bit about your race tonight.
I finished with 0.8 laps of fuel left. So it was short for everybody. But,
it was close. I know they were experimenting with the, I guess it was the caution laps not counting is what was going on?
Yeah, and it didn't really work out too well for guys.
Tried to run it without a pit stop, and it just didn't quite make it.
Yeah, I can't believe I did. I was clutching, staving on every single caution.
It had to be close.
I seen it coming.
Well, hey, I went, like I said, win's a win. Hey, opener night, Street Stock Series, H&H Racing live on the TVR-Esports channel, and Juice Box Cooper brings home a win, so congratulations. Who you giving a shout-out to tonight for your win?
Well, shout out you two again, Mike and Brent. And, yeah, I mean, this is the first one I've actually finished. Cool to actually, to win it. That's awesome.
Hey, you did a nice job. Congratulations. Hey, yeah, shout out to the GOAT from the booth here. Always got to give a shout out to Race Control. He does a good job out there. But congratulations, Seth, on a win out here tonight. I'm gonna get back to the fans and give them a send off here, and we'll do a little music if we can. We'll send them off with the Juice Box Cooper song. Having problems with my media player, so hopefully I can play your song tonight. But congratulations on a win.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, fans, thanks for joining us out here at the H&H Racing League's TVR-Esports channel's live feed of their opener night at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Street Stock Series. I'm going to try to play us out with some Seth Juice Box Cooper. Thanks again for joining us live chat. You guys are awesome. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juice Box Coopers made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice Box Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juice Box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice Box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle nights on a tight back stretch. Bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juice Box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice Box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. When the pack gets wild and the heat comes down, you don't fold, you lean, you on that ground. One more turn, one more shout. Juice Box Cooper, bring it home now. He's